In the frozen Siberian wilderness, a rare white tiger moves cautiously. Her belly is heavy. She carries new life, but she is not alone. From the shadows, a pack of starving wolves emerges. Their eyes glow with hunger. The tiger halts. She knows there is no escape. A deep growl rumbles in her throat. The wolves circle, waiting for her to falter. But she is a mother, and mothers do not surrender. With a roar, she strikes, claws slashing, blood staining the snow. The wolves press in. She fights, but exhaustion creeps in. Then, an engine growls. A gunshot cracks through the air. The wolves flee. The tiger stands, wounded but alive. But her battle is far from over. In the vast, unforgiving lands of Siberia, the white tiger is a rare and majestic predator. Unlike her orange-striped cousins, she is an anomaly, her unique color the result of a rare genetic trait. But her beauty comes with a cost. Her white coat, though striking, makes it difficult to blend into the dense forest during certain seasons, putting her at a disadvantage as both hunter and hunted. But she is no ordinary tiger. She is strong, experienced, and resilient. She moves through the icy landscape with the grace of a ghost, every step measured, every sound calculated. She must be cautious. She is not only carrying herself, but the future of her kind within her. Despite her power, she is vulnerable. A pregnant tiger must eat more, yet hunting becomes harder. She has to stay away from human settlements, where poachers lurk, and at the same time, she must be wary of other predators, like the wolves that now close in on her. Her body tenses. She knows what's coming. Her fight has begun. In the animal kingdom, there is no mercy for the weak. A hungry predator does not consider its opponent's condition. It only sees an opportunity to survive. The wolves have been following her scent for miles. Unlike the tiger, they do not hunt alone. They rely on teamwork, intelligence, and endurance to bring down prey. While a lone wolf would never dare challenge a tiger, together they believe they stand a chance. She faces them with narrowed eyes. She knows she cannot outrun them, not in her condition. The only option is to stand her ground and fight. A sharp snarl escapes her throat. The largest wolf, the alpha, steps forward, testing her resolve. His pack circles her, eyes gleaming with hunger. The moment stretches, the tension thick. Then in a blur of motion, the first attack comes. She retaliates, claws slashing through fur and flesh. A pained yelp echoes through the trees. The wolves hesitate, but only for a second. Then they lunge again. She fights with everything she has, but for how long can she hold them off? The snow beneath them turns red. The tiger's powerful swipes knock wolves back, but the pack is persistent. They are smaller, but they are fast, dodging her attacks, wearing her down bit by bit. One wolf clamps onto her hind leg. A sharp pain shoots through her body as she roars in agony. She throws the attacker off, but another lunges at her side. The odds are turning against her. Her muscles scream in exhaustion, but she cannot stop. She has to live. She has to protect the life inside her. She launches forward, her jaws finding the throat of a wolf. A sickening crunch follows. One less enemy, but the others do not flee. They snarl, circling her once more. Then a sound breaks through the chaos, the deep, unmistakable growl of an engine. A gunshot echoes through the trees. The wolves freeze. They know what that sound means. Humans. For the first time, the pack wavers. They exchange glances, then one by one, they retreat into the darkness. The tiger, bloodied and panting, watches them go, but she does not have the strength to move. A group of rangers, clad in thick winter gear, step cautiously into the clearing. They have been tracking this white tiger for weeks, ensuring her safety from poachers. But they never expected to find her like this, wounded, exhausted, and barely able to stand. One of them raises a tranquilizer gun. It is not meant to harm her, only to help. A sharp dart pierces her fur, and within moments her body relaxes. Her breathing slows, her eyes flickering shut. The team moves quickly. They check her injuries, ensuring they are not life-threatening. She is battered but alive. More importantly, her unborn cubs appear to be unharmed. Carefully, they lift her onto a transport sled. The journey to the sanctuary is long, but she will be safe there. She will have time to heal, and when the time comes, she will give birth in a protected environment, far from threats. For now, her battle is over, but her story is not. Weeks pass. In a quiet, snow-covered reserve, the white tiger rests in the safety of a warm den. She has recovered, her wounds healed, her strength returning. But something far more miraculous has happened. Nestled against her side, tiny mewling cubs wriggle in the warmth of their mother's fur. They are fragile, helpless, but full of life. Against all odds, she survived. And now she has brought new life into the world. The future of her kind rests in these tiny paws, but their survival depends on the continued efforts of those who fight for them. Poaching, habitat destruction, and human interference threaten these magnificent creatures every day. Without protection, the white tiger's story could end with this generation. But for now, in this corner of the wild, there is hope. The mother tiger watches her cubs with careful golden eyes. She has fought for them, and one day they too will roam the wild, carrying on the legacy of the Queen of the Snow, because every life saved today shapes the wild of tomorrow.